Hello and welcome back to my channel. It is me, Dana G, along with Little Monster, Mini Monster, and our friend Ashley from Gorecore. And today we are playing around with FX makeup to celebrate the month of October. Stick around to the end of the video where you can click on a link that'll take you to Ashley's new channel, Gorecore, where you can check out more tutorials on how to do your own special effects makeup.
And we've got Ashley. And then there's me.
And then there's Ashley, and she is the creator of all this madness. Yay! I know, I feel like we're on parade. Where did you come up with the idea to start doing FX makeup?
Well, I was walking through the dollar store during Halloween one year, and I picked up a tube of fake blood, and I was like, "Hey Mom, can I get this?" And she was like, "Sure," being all sarcastic. And I didn't realize she meant not to get it. And I threw it on the belt to check out, and she got mad at me, but I got it anyway. And I went home that night and I looked up a tutorial on how to do a burn on my hand, and I just got better since then.
Obviously you've gotten better since then. I mean, check out this craftsmanship. It's totally freaking awesome. So we're gonna try to peel this off so we can reuse it like a Band-Aid.
That's an inside joke.
I want to see how many people know or have seen the movie Killer Clowns from Outer Space, because they haven't.
Alright, so just in case you couldn't understand her muted mouth, Little Monster would like you to comment below and then go over to her channel and subscribe if you have seen Killer Clowns from Outer Space.
It's a movie. Hello, it's Little Monster and Frank, and I'm gonna be doing Halloween makeup on my face. She's gonna sew my lips together so I can't talk. It's Big Mouth.
Big Mouth. Okay, alright, so
She's gonna
Frank.
be doing Big Mouth to me. Frank is doing Joker smile to me. It's gonna go like a soda smile all the way up
The side.
Stop.
Hey Logan. Alright, so Frank. It's your show.
So what I'm doing right now is I'm cutting out, ripping out a few pieces of this napkins, yes, paper towels, and I'm sizing them to fit her face for this look. As soon as I have this. Okay, so I'm probably gonna do 3 layers, and they don't have to be perfectly the same, but it just needs to fit her face and not go into her hairline.
Because it would be like getting waxed if it went into her hairline?
Yes, it does not feel good. It definitely does not feel good. Because latex is a glue, but it's a gummy glue, so when it gets in your hair, it takes a lot of work to get it out, and it does not feel good. So then we're gonna take our latex. I'm just gonna kind of spread it on your face.
Oh, you know what? Here's what I'll do.
Does it tickle? Is it cold? Yes. And take your piece. Yes. It needs to get to her. I can't talk now, okay? Just gonna.
Oh, because we've all thought about doing that.
Basically, and then you go and touch it up with the latex around and make sure it's sticking. You could do this without sizing it to her face too, and then you just glue in the areas you want. But then you have to rip it off of her face like that, and it doesn't feel good.
doesn't feel good to you or to...
Oh, I feel like I'm hurting people.
So this is kind of a legal way of torturing your children when they don't behave.
Yeah, so basically, if they're misbehaving or being completely obnoxious, you just be like, hey, go get the latex and the paper towels. This is gonna feel really weird, I'm sorry. Okay. I forgot to ask you beforehand, so just nod yes or no. Are you gonna want a slit through or no? Okay.
Let's do that. Does the slit enable her to be able to talk?
It makes her talk.
Oh, okay.
We also know sign language, so we can talk to each other all day long. Go ahead.
Oh, what are you doing over here?
I'm just putting the latex on here so that when I put it on her face, I don't have to apply as much to her.
Do you need a bigger brush?
Yeah, this works.
Okay.
The bigger one just puts more over it and it wastes a lot. So basically you want to make it thicker as you get to the center since we're doing a cut through the middle. So that way when you do cut it, it doesn't look stupid.
Here, turn your face this way. Cool. And then turn it that way. Awesome. I love her little Nightmare Before Christmas reindeer ponytail.
So the thing about latex is it dries really fast. So if you're not working quick, it's not good. Another good way to do this, if you don't want to use the paper towels and you have latex and flowers, you can make latex paste and make molds overnight. And so basically you just do one part of each. And then you make latex molds and you shape them to however you want since it's just latex and flour. And when you're done with that, it dries overnight. Sometimes it takes longer. When I did mine, I did them really big, so it took about 3 days to dry. But you could just use the latex and stick them to them like that and go straight to coloring.
Okay. That'll be... Are you going to do a video on that when you start your... Yeah.
Is that how you make the big teeth?
That's how you make the big teeth.
She likes to get some Logan action.
The teeth have nothing to do with latex.
Turn your...
How do you make the teeth?
Very nice.
The teeth, I forgot what they're called, but it's basically little silicone balls that you drop into water. And when you pull them out, you can form them into whatever you want. And most of the time people use them for teeth, but you can use them for any type of prosthetics. So the reason I'm not doing the middle with latex is because we're going to cut it and it's just going to make it more complicated to cut. See, that's what latex, how quick latex works.
Bring it over. There it is. That's cool.
It's kind of like glue. It's, yeah. So you guys are too young that your schools probably don't use this anymore, but it's like cement glue. We would, back in my day when Neanderthals were first going to school, they had cement glue and we would paint our hands with it and then do this and let it dry and then we would peel it off. It was so gross. It was so cool. So this might hurt coming off because it's latex and it sticks very well. But you can cut it. So now, once that dries, we're just going to cut the line. Okay. Go ahead. Okay, go ahead and just stare and still try not to laugh too much. Alright, so we are going to cut I do. Hold on.
If I poke you, just let me know when I'll stop, okay?
No, she won't. She's going to drive it deeper. I also have a box cutter if you think that would work better. I know, I'm kidding.
We have some. We
don't know
have an
how that
X-Acto knife.
You see, she knows exactly what kind of auntie I am when she thinks I'm being very literal.
We do have an X-Acto knife.
Latex your lips shut.
Someone had to do it.
I know, she's following in my footsteps already.
Been around cutting too much.
Oh, well, he learned it from the best.
You can talk now if you want. Told you not to laugh.
For that, you get the rusted scissors.
She's like, I barely know this chick and she's cutting up my face. So you don't want to go all the way up, you want to leave a little bit of room so that you have room to play with.
That's a good look for you.
Occasionally, yeah, latex sucks. Because occasionally, when the scissors are cutting, it's like pulling, and it's like,
And it's like, don't cut me.
I know, I was gonna say, little monster, you're doing really well.
You didn't move, so I'm right.
you look like a duck.
Alright, Frank, what are we doing next?
It wasn't even 5 seconds.
You're right. Now it has been 5 seconds. Go.
So now I'm going to take the foundation and I'm going to basically just blend it into her face. Or try to at least. The main worry is the white, not necessarily the yellowish part from the latex, because I can just do all that later. Since it's so rubbery, it's not going to really take it over. Alright. Shh. You don't have to get all of it, just really the edges, because if you get the middle, it's just going to be useless later on. Since you're going to color that with reds and browns and stuff.
Okay, hold on, Nancy. Are her lips supposed to be like up like that?
Right here?
Yeah.
I'll fix it in a few minutes.
Or like right here?
Oh, yeah, it'll be fine.
Okay. Is it stuck to her lip?
Yeah.
You didn't want an upper lip, did you?
That's the latex. That's how it's gonna feel coming off.
Oh, that's not too bad.
Just and over your entire face. Just want to make sure you cover the edges. Look at me. Look at the button. Which one? Yes.
Your crazy eyes are freaking her out, little monster. Frank has not been fully initiated into our crazy yet.
I don't think we can fully initiate into her crazy yet. Do I look stylish?
Very.
Okay.
I think this could be a new fashion trend.
It kind of is in the horror world. So then, I'm just gonna put these over here. We're gonna go in with this black lipstick since I couldn't find anything else black.
I can see up your nose, my dear.
Oh no. No, what?
I'm going to rip your lips off. So look at me. We're very literal people, okay? If you want us to look at you, we're going to look at you and then we're going to look into your eyes, deep into your soul. We'll know everything about you. I love this so far.
It's really fun to do. There's a lot of easier things you can do for Halloween. So like this is a long one to do for Halloween.
Mm-hmm.
But there's simple things that look super complicated.
You can be a killer clown from outer space.
Yeah, is that what you're doing?
I just got him too.
I was gonna say, I'm pretty sure now she will be a killer clown from outer space missing a tooth.
Basically, I just want to cover it as dark and thick as you can. Until you can't really see skin or lip anymore.
I didn't like the way your lips looked anyway.
What a great view, huh?
She told you she was going to rip your lips off. She warned you once.
Look at me. Let me look at this. There we go. Keep your mouth. That's gross.
I don't know what was grosser. Her slobber or you wiping it off with your stick.
Okay, come back. I need to finish. She's like, never let this chick come around again, please.
No, she's worked with worse.
Stop smiling! You're not allowed to be happy! This is a
No,
place
we're
where children
scared.
are not allowed to be happy. Not supposed to look scared either, just look like a look.
This is where happiness comes to die. Did you know that?
Don't you just look great. I was gonna bring a little hand mirror too. She's not, I am. So I'm just gonna take this brown
Where do I look?
into space. Not that round space, just this space. I'm gonna put this up here. Give it a close look.
It's basically going to look like you ate a turd. It's delicious. You went into that cat box you smelling and ate some Snickers.
Oh, nasty.
Some kitty Snickers.
I feel like that's a story someone tells one day. Yeah, my kid got really hungry and thought the cat's crap was Snickers. So, you know.
We had a dog that loved eating the kitty litter Tootsie Rolls. Her name was Layla. And we loved her.
Her
Now,
cat breath.
now she lives in a small box on our mantle. Because we love her.
Look up.
Oh yeah.
Pinterest is the best.
I have Pinterest.
Pinterest is the best.
Little Monster loves Pinterest.
Are you recording?
Yeah. That's where we get all
I
our
think I
great
already said,
ideas. Oh, what are we doing over here?
You're pouring more latex.
latex back into the latex.
Not as much as last time because that was a little excessive.
Are you going to make something with it?
I am.
No.
I'm taking this cotton and tearing it up. I'm going to put it just inside the line right there, and it gives it a fleshy look.
Oh, okay. Well, cool.
The other side.
Even though he clucked.
You look like you just got your wisdom teeth removed, but like,
Here, look at me.
But not drugged.
Over here.
and your
Very
teeth are on
nice.
the outside of your face.
And your teeth are on the outside of your face. That would be a problem. That would be a huge lawsuit waiting to happen.
This is why I use these brushes for this, because look, it's very latexy, and I don't like these kinds of brushes. That's another thing. Latex is very difficult to get off brushes, so only use it on stuff you don't like.
diffusing, breathing.
Yeah.
So you feel. I can't remember what we were supposed to feel. Are you feeling creative? Little monster. Are you feeling creative? And look, perhaps you're going to achieve your dreams.
That was it. Yeah, that was it.
Have you discovered the purpose of life yet?
Hurts me a little bit. 42. She doesn't understand.
She's like, what?
You know what I'm talking about, right?
No.
Oh, you know the movie Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy?
Oh, you know what? I have seen less than half of that movie. And I read even less than half of that, of the actual book.
Well, the answer at the end to life was 42.
Okay. Did you eat the latex? Was it good? Oh,
No,
good.
don't need it.
She got it right there in the mouth. Oh, you pulled my lips off and dripped the latex right on my teeth.
I'm sorry. That was hilarious.
Like you were trying to discover a new way of making a mold.
Yeah, latex tooth mold. That's safe.
Don't worry, it is.
Just smile and wave through it all. It'll be okay.
I would never let her do anything that would hurt you.
Maybe. Me too. So this is actually a lip palette that I use for just about everything.
Mini Monster, make a mental note. Frank needs an apron.
Frank has an apron at home, just forgot to bring it.
Shoot. I was going to make Frank an apron out of human skin.
I mean, you can. I have a J10 one. I'm sure that would be a great advertisement.
Oh, yeah.
I was supposed to wear it for school, but I prefer to wear my smock. So I do everything else I can possibly mess it up in the apron so it look like it. It's a weird texture. It just feels like plastic.
I'm sure it is. Maybe it's latex. Like one of those cheap hairstylists.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
You know the capes they put over you?
Yeah.
That's what it feels like. Look how latex on it. How could you? Can I wipe it on this? I just wanted to make sure.
Yeah, this towel has seen.
That's our.
That's our rabbit towel.
Yeah.
We like to eat.
I was gonna blow on it and I was like, no, that's weird.
She's like,
There's a
Auntie,
whole new meaning to big now.
Auntie, your butt smells like coffee and last week's fish dinner. It's better than cigarettes.
Why do you keep moving?
I don't know. She has restless leg syndrome. And the spirits of the dead mice are freaking her. Oh no, don't step on my butt! What's it called?
90% of this is just guessing what colors you think will look good, and then if they work, they work. If they don't, you redo it. Not the whole thing, just the color.
Right?
I've had a few where I messed up the color really bad, and I gave up on that one.
Videoing.
First, we start with the Scab Blood.
I'm all about some free. I like free. Everybody knows it. So does this Scab Blood, does it like dry scabby, or what's the difference between this and the regular blood?
This is a lot thicker,
Okay.
and some Scab Blood's dry, not all.
So this will stay liquidy longer, or?
This will just be thick. The liquid blood typically dries, but just doesn't look right after it dries.
Okay.
When this dries, it looks exactly the same. At this point, you want to make sure there's no white showing anymore, and you cover it all with black. Or I'm gonna dye his hair for Comic Con. Go. So now we
Should
have.
I do this or should I stay?
You're fine with it. So we have the safety pins, and we're just gonna kind of stab them through. How's your eye? Like so. If we go through, like that. Right there, like that. That's okay. It doesn't have to be perfect. If it's torn up, it looks less
Don't
fake.
shake.
And it's very difficult to close them in because it's paper.
I don't know if this is right.
And you got that. And you're just gonna do kinds of different sizes.
I might not do my thing, just my hand in the face.
Oh God. I'm gonna do slow motion on that one too. That one actually looked,
Painful.
yeah.
That big one's kind of out there. That's okay. And I'm gonna do 2 little ones on the sides.
Your hands look
Wonderful.
beautiful.
Oh, that's so scary. Very, very scary.
Ooh, I like this. I like it. I like it.